The only real bump you've had to go through recently is, of course, the Australians causing a pantomime. The hearing, I think, has been set for the 19th.
19th.
All right, now we've done a little bit of work here. We've helped you out. Joey Rasdeen was on the show. He's offered to help you out. He has no legal training whatsoever, but he doesn't like Australians, so I think that's a good start. And I spoke to Barry Rue as well. He's free, so between them, hopefully sort you out.
Yeah.
In terms of going through, and I have to commend you because it was both personally from the team, it was a very dignified response, but also a strong response because you saw what was happening. It was a definite attempt to try and unsettle you and to make something out of nothing. But you guys, without getting drawn into it from a tabloid perspective, you did stand up and say, you know what, we're not going to take this.
Yeah, that was remarkable. It wasn't what happened. When you go over to Australia, you expect them to come up with something because it's what they do. But we didn't expect, obviously, to that extent. But I suppose from their side, you have to look at it and you said it's good media because it sold. It was a great story. They ran with it. But it was, for us, it was sour. I mean, it wasn't something we wanted the focus to be on our cricket. Look, I think all of us agree there's no better feeling than bumping the Aussies. As you see, always when you beat them, they get their dummies out and they start sucking and complaining about everything. But that certainly, for me, was my most proudest 100 to get through all that stupid stuff that happened in the week. I suppose was a real test of character, and it needed, especially from a captaincy point of view, someone to stand up and just show that we as a team are stronger than that. So I was really, really proud of that innings, and I wanted to celebrate a lot more, but I thought, let me just keep my emotions in check, because actually on that clip you couldn't hear it, but the crowd was booing as well for my 100. So I was really pumped up to even bat for 2 more days there and just show those Aussies what I think of them.
So very quickly before we wrap up, Test series coming up, red ball cricket. So we thought we'd find a little something for you, Faf, just to help out. So I've got a selection here. These are the cherry Mentos. A lot of sugar, just help out a little bit. This one here, this is the Frutella. So not as chewy, but quite a lot of sugar, just for the reverse swing. We've got the Orbits here. That's slightly more chewy. Big fans in Australia. A Halls, in case you've got a sore throat and you need reverse swing.
That's good.
And there we go. If the opposition are 300 without loss, then bring out the sour fizzer. So there you go, just a little selection for you. So there we go.
Sure.
I think Ruben's stolen your fizzer.
Take that one.
No, now the team doesn't have to take it. We've got reinforcements here. It's good stuff, this. It works.
So there we go. And a very good evening to all of our Australian viewers, and we hope you are enjoying the show. But on a very serious note, thank you, because you really did inspire South Africa. I think we were in a little bit of a sporting slump for a little while, and what you guys did in Australia was magnificent. So thank you, and well done, not just on the field, but off it as well.